To complete the project covered by this video, in addition to your Amy's Flower Box subscription, you'll need the following items. Feel free to substitute items if you need to. The first step is to soak your Oasis. Fill your sink half full with water. Sit your Oasis block on top of the water and wait for the Oasis to naturally soak up the water. A little pressure will speed things up, but don't forcefully submerge the Oasis under the water, as this will soak only the edges of the foam and leave the centre dry. Once the entire block is dark green, it's ready. This only takes a couple of minutes. The next step is to fill your container with Oasis. Make sure your container is nice and clean. Hold the Oasis block up to the container and cut the block to just below the height of the container. Then slice up the remaining block and fill in your sides so that the Oasis doesn't wobble. Top up with water containing dissolved flower food. Lay out your flowers with a little greenery. Greenery can be added to your subscription, or you can forage out of the garden if you have one. You only need a few fine wispy pieces of greenery for this design. Start to fill your arrangement with little bits of greenery. Cut and strip excess leaves as you go. Push far enough for the stem to feel sturdy in the Oasis and not as if it can easily fall out. Placing greenery low into the Oasis will create a more formal, compact style, whereas, like what we're doing today, placing at different heights and directions will create more of a wild look. Leave a few pieces of greenery for the end to fill any gaps. Now begin placing flowers into your greenery base. Using the same method as the greenery, strip excess leaves and cut on an angle as you go. If you're having trouble pushing the flowers into the Oasis, 1. Check that you're not trying to push them through foliage. 2. Recut the stem at a sharp angle, holding the stem very low down, then push the stem into the foam. Start with the 2 focal roses at the front and 1 at the back to make sure the other flowers are balanced. Then, working through each type of flower, place the blooms moderately evenly around the others. Play with different heights and directions for a wild effect. Don't forget to place flowers really low down at the edges of the arrangement too. Keep turning your container around to make your arrangement look good from all angles. To care for your Oasis arrangement, keep an eye on the Oasis, making sure that it stays wet so the flowers are well hydrated. Place somewhere out of direct sunlight in a room that's not too hot. For a complete range of subscriptions and to purchase your floristry tools and supplies, go to amysflowerbox.co.nz.